Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Tom1. I'm a DJ and producer, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to change the tempo of your track mid-song. So here is my Christmas tune that I did with one of my friends. I didn't release it under Tom1. If you want to hear that, go and search for Seabold and Tom Geyer. That's obviously me, but Tom1 is my DJ name, so they're very separate. But I'm using this as an example just because I use a lot of tempo change in it. So first of all, to change the tempo, we're going to have to open up the global settings for the track. So that's this little button here with an arrow, show and hide global tracks, or you can press G. You click that, and then we get all of these bits and bobs here. So obviously we've got our time signature. This is in 12/8. Some markers. I've obviously just managed to click into markers, but you can put markers in which if you're sharing a project, you can name them something like verse or like here it would be great, to have, etc. And you can add those little notes for people. The arrangement box up here is, you can, again, the same sort of thing as a marker, and you can add, I don't want to do that. You can add bits and bobs to that. So you can call this intro, and so on. So you just know what's going on in the project. But like I say, especially if you're sharing it with someone, you can, tell them what's going on, so it's easy to understand. But what we're interested in is the tempo. So here is our tempo track, and it's like automation. So obviously automation in the main, I don't think I've got much. I've got a bit in the vocals. Here you go. So volume automation, it works in exactly the same way. So at this point, we have a massive slowdown, but there's a slight one here. Kind of year. Yes, it's going to be quiet this Christmas. So like that. So all we're going to do for a tempo change is we need to create 2 points. So as you can see, we've got a light blue circle and then the dark blue circles. The dark blue ones are what shape the curve. So all we're going to do, I'm going to just do it over here and then obviously undo it. But what you would do is you double click. Oh, you don't need to double click. You just click once. You go, okay, so this is bar 9. I want to slow down through bar 9. So then you're going to click another dot here. Yeah. And then we're going to drag this second one down. Okay. And you can see, obviously it's affecting over here because I've got another dot in here. What this would do the whole line. But then let's say we're going to move that across, so it's on the 4th beat, or we're in 12/8, aren't we? So, and then you get this dark circle, the dark dot, and this is how we shape the curve. So we can then move it, we can have it down, we can move it up like this. We could have it like kind of go and then really go. So it depends how you want to. Usually have a nice smooth curve. And just sort of shape it so it sounds musical to your project. And then, so we're going to slow down through bar 9. And then we want to go back to tempo, which is 145. So we're going to go up 145. And then again, we can smooth that out. We can change it, so I'd probably do that. So it slows down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going back in. I won't play this only because I think the audio might go a bit funky. But still we're full of all the cheer. Yeah. The carols left now the audio is out of sync, yeah, because of the way the project works. But there you go, you can hear, if I just mute that, we can hear how it slows down. 2, 3, 4. And then speed up. Yeah? The same works the other way. Obviously, if you want to speed up, you just lift it up, and then you create the volume curve. Let me get rid of that because I don't need that. There we go. I think that's all good. And then obviously you can see here at this part. This is a drastic one. that's it. What you might find as well is sometimes, you know, the tempo change in the software isn't as musical as you like, so you might have to faff around a little bit in the quantization. So you can see I'm a little bit early here, and move things just slightly off the grid to create that kind of what do I mean, to make it sound musical. Yeah, so these sort of tempo changes aren't necessarily as musical as you would like them to be. Again, it depends on the song. Obviously, this is a sort of Christmas tune, jazzy, classical, with rich strings and stuff. So, you know, the style of it is got to be more human. So, you know, the quantization side of things is much less, and I'm moving things around on the grid to create it, the sound to be as human as possible. But for basic tempo changes, that is literally it. You just open up your global tracks up here, boom, or press G, find the tempo, you create 2 points. This point's going to be at the tempo, and then we'll want to go faster or slower, drag it up or down, and then either it's an instant change, so it will go and then it will just instantly change, or you can move the dark circle to have a gradual change into that. So either a nice retardando or an accelerando into the next section. So that's it. Yeah, as before, give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that, you know, all the typical YouTube jargon and stuff. It means a lot to me. I hope I've helped you out. But yeah, otherwise I'll catch you guys in the next video.